So this is a submission of a gameplay app that allows users to interact with Kiro and learn together about security vulnerabilities with a designed code base and a simple web app that is with injected vulnerabilities and dynamically generated by Kiro each time. And Kiro as the game master, which will kickstart the game and generate it based on MCP tools that it will gather the owasp latest information and dynamically generate for each session different injected vulnerabilities. That means different gameplay each time. And throughout the session, Kiro will also act as the guide, which will interact with users, and then users can ask it to scan and review and fix the vulnerabilities. And the app, we can see it's changing from like a very bad UI to a nice UI. So let's get started. So once user clone the code base, you can open with Kiro. So this example is with the code base in my Kiro app. And of course I can select like my favorite model that I want to interact with. But to get started, it's actually very easy. So we'll just tell Kiro like start the game. And we have planted hooks and steering guides that Kiro knows what to do next. And it will guide the user. So it will ask in a fun way that's with Halloween theme, and users can answer it accordingly. And you can see here it's trying to run and generate the new quest for each time based on our selected mode. And this time it generate like 3 different vulnerabilities, and from it will ask the users like, hey, what you can do next. And of course we have already built a simple UI. So it will also start the server and then ask users to try to enter it. And the UI is actually, you can see here, it's pretty scary, horror like. That's with like the haunted code base. And there are certain level as well, where by default we generate 3 each time, 3 different ones each time. And at 100% basically means like our code base is damned and it's like fully corrupted with very high critical severity of the vulnerabilities there. And we have some explanations also like for users to learn like what are the relevant AWS services as well. And there are also soundtrack here where it will start with a spooky track, and you can see this is locked for the peaceful track. And as we solve with Kiro like to fix all the vulnerabilities, you will see like this is actually unlocked and users can have a new refresh UI. So let's continue. Let's ask it to fix the vulnerability for one of it. That means let's say the insufficient logging. So once we have that, it's actually knowing where to go next. And it will try to find where the vulnerability is and try to fix it. And of course, like I think the persona here that we implanted is actually like with Halloween theme, and it's trying to bash the demons and stuff. And once it's fixed, it will also like you can see it's actually like reflecting in real time. And of course it's also trying to get some of the lesson learned. It will tell the users, okay, this what is it about, and what are the fun facts, or like some of the other information, and also something related to the AWS services that is related to these vulnerabilities that they can use. And let's go back. You can see here in real time it's actually like dropped. Now one of the vulnerabilities is gone. We fixed it and we can proceed next. So next, going to this now fix the, and then you can actually observe through to Kiro. Like I think sometimes it's actually like quite entertaining and revealing, like seeing it trying to find the issue and it fixed, and then it's trying to run the hooks that to check like whether it's fixed or not. But it's not, like for example this time, okay, it's still there and it's trying to understand like what's the actual vulnerability is. And so there are certain patterns that you can see here, and sometimes after certain tries it will actually like trying to get through. Okay, now we can see here the second, after few tries, it's actually like fixed the vulnerabilities, and it's reflecting for 33%. and it's also explaining more similarly. And we can see here, okay, now we are near to getting, and as we get through the sanctified, you will see that we are getting less and less vulnerability left. And let's fix the last one. This is a fast fix, and nice. It's Kira actually like fix all of that, and of course like the security lessons and tips again. And now everything is done, and we can go back. So now you can see the UI is actually like suddenly become very nice UI, refreshing UI, and finally all the state is gone. Um, you can see that it's actually like unlocking the peaceful track now. We can select this one based on your fun play, and of course like if you want to start again, you can start a new session and just click start the game again, and it will generate a new different sets of vulnerabilities. So thank you for watching the demo. I think this more with the aim of getting users to play and learn at the same time together with Kiro, and it's a very fun exploring how Kiro features about using hooks and steering guides, and how I can design gameplay and also like rules based on this. Thanks.